Hey guys, welcome back to Mrs. Guidry's Learning Lab, and today we are going to be working with division, and our objective for today is I can solve for quotients when I have a 2-digit divisor and a 3 to 4-digit dividend, and we're going to be going over those vocabulary words. But like I always do in the modeling section of this channel or this playlist, is I always make sure to use smaller numbers. So we're going to start off with some really small numbers and eventually work our way up, a 2-digit divisor and a 3-digit to 4-digit dividend. So let's get started. Let's look at some vocabulary first off. So what exactly is a dividend? Remember, the dividend goes in the house. So the dividend goes in. So 12 is our dividend. 12 is our dividend in this case, with 12 divided by 3 or 3 divided into 12. There's several ways to say that. Your divisor has an O in it. It goes outside the house. O is for out. So 3 in this case is your divisor. Your divisor. 3 is being divided into 12. Or another way of saying this is 3 groups of what can go into 12. 3 groups of what value can go into 12. Place value. 3 is a 1-digit number. It's in the ones place. 12, however, has 1 tens and 2 ones. So it's always good to know your place value. Quotient. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. In this case, your quotient is 4. 3 groups of 4 can go into 12. 4 times 3 is 12. And finally, we're just going to review some of the methods and go through the methods. We're going to do standard algorithm, but we're also going to go over partial quotient, and eventually I'll put up some other methods to do division. So let's get started again with our modeling section. So let's pretend we have 12 crumpets. Oops, I'll let it wait till it gets into focus. Crumpets. We're having tea and crumpets. I know, guys. Just bear with me. Tea and crumpets. And we have 12 crumpets. Or coffee cakes, as we would say in America. We want to evenly be able to distribute our little cookie cakes, coffee cakes, to these 3 groups. How would we do that, and how many would each group get? So we have 3 groups, and we want to get these 12 cookies evenly onto each plate. So then we separate or divide. 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you. 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you. 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you. And then 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you, 1 cookie for you. How many cookies do we have on each plate? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies on this plate. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies on this plate. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies on this plate. So each person at this little tea or coffee party, depending upon what part of the globe you're on, is that each person, each group of these 3 groups gets 4 cookies each. So 12 divided into 3 groups, each group will have 4 cookies. Okay, that's that one. Let's do it another way. And you have 12 tires that need to go out 3 different places. And you need to divide these up evenly, your tires up evenly. How would you do that? One's going by a dump truck, one's going to go by a train, and one group is going to go in the bed of a truck. Okay? How do we divide these tires evenly into these 3 groups? You get 1 tire, you get 1 tire, you get 1 tire. You get 1 tire, you get 1 tire, you get 1 tire. You get 1 tire, you get 1 tire, you get another tire. And you get 1 tire, you get 1 tire, you get another tire. There are 3 groups of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 tires are in the dump truck. 1, 2, 3, 4 tires are in the bed of the F-150. And 1, 2, 3, 4 tires are in the rail car. So 12 tires divided into 3 groups gave us 4 in each group. Okay, guys? That's our model. One thing I want you to understand is that when we are dividing, we are separating. We are separating that group of 12, in this case, evenly into 3 groups. And we got 4. The amount of 4 was in each group. Okay, so how does that look? Let's try it out on an array. Using an array. So 12 divided by 3. This, of course, 12 is our dividend divided by our divisor. Okay, guys, if I put it like this, if I wrote it like this, how would you say it? Which is our divisor? That's right. 3 is still our divisor. It's being divided into our dividend, which the value of this is 12. 1 tens, 2 ones create 12. 3 ones create 3. Okay. 12 is our dividend, 3 is our divisor. So remember, if you recall, in an array, 3 is our groups of. We have 1 group of, 2 groups of, 3 groups of. And that's how we create, sorry guys, I need to have it refocus. And we create our rows using our groups of with an array. Now we have 12, so we want to place our 12 down in these rows of 3, or groups of. So now we are going to, oops, got a little marker on there. We are going to separate or divide we're going to divide our array of 12 counters evenly into 3 groups of a certain value. So here's row 1. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group. Okay. And each group has how many in it? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys? So remember, our columns in an array make up our groups of. 3 groups of 4. Ta-da! But look, guys. Look what's actually happening. When you know your groups of, you're able to create your own division problem, because that's what this becomes. Draw my little bracket. Pretend here are your 12 counters, but that's the value, 12. So you are saying 3 divided into 12, 3 groups divided into 12, each group will have 4. Ta-da! Beautiful, isn't it? Well, I hope this modeling helped. I'll see you in the next segment, which will be computation.